Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Trading Ambience Weekly Market Recap and Outlook. This week was all about structures, patience, and execution. So we will break down the trades that were triggered, the positions that we are now running risk free, and the setups that have already delivered into their initial uh, structural targets. Then, more importantly, we will assess what the higher time frame narrative is telling us going into the new week. And we also revisit the JPY crosses discussed during the week, how price responded to the structural zones outlined, whether momentum confirmed continuation or exhaustion, and what that means for us positioning moving forward. So as always, this is not about a prediction. It is just about aligning with the impulse, respecting continuation structures, and executing with precision. So let's get into it. So for this week, weekly market recap and outlook, we're starting with USD JPY. During the week when I discussed about the JPY crosses, I talked about this pair. We have this eye right here. We have an ascending structure, and within that ascending structure, uh, we have another ascending structure here on the daily time frame. So going down to the mid time frame to see what is actually happening there on USD JPY. So right here we have this bearish impulse on the higher time frame bearish impulse, and on the mid time frame we have this uh, uh, bearish continuation structure. So right above here on the mid time frame we have a bearish reversal structure. I showed us this trade entry below, stop loss below, above the mid time frame continuation structure here. The price took me in and ran down to the base of this continuation structure. So right here we got out with around 4.8 R on USD JPY. So going forward with USD JPY, I'm looking at this higher time frame structure, and I'll be looking forward to see a breakout and a continuation right here on USD JPY. So if we have this breakout and continuation as shown on this chart, I'll be looking forward to join the join the momentum down to this low for USD JPY. So let's go. Let's get down to okay, AUD JPY. For AUD JPY, I talked about the overall higher time frame structure on the weekly time frame. As you can see, we have a bearish impulse here, and we have a bearish continuation structure right here. But at the very top of this very bearish continuation structure, we have the price moving to this high with an ascending structure right here, and the price has already broken out of that ascending structure on the higher time frame. The price broke out but did not continue to push lower. So the price came back to this high to retest this high, but how did it get there? The price got there with a type of higher time frame reversal structure, a bullish impulse, then this ascending wedge right here. It is clearer on 4 hours chart. So looking at it, we talked about it, and we looked into how the price approached this high and what the price did right here. So on the mini time frame structure, we had a double top here or M cell pattern. So I showed us this as well during the week, and I placed my entry just below here, stop loss above this continuation structure on the mid time frame. The price took me in, then the price dropped lower. So right now we are running around 2% on the AUD JPY. So I am still holding this, and I am believing the price will drop down to this low or even lower. But right here on the mid time frame, I'm looking forward to see another continuation structure after this breakout on the mid time frame for me to scale in uh, into another position to join the momentum down to this low on AUD JPY. So CAD JPY as well. I think we have a higher time frame structure on CAD JPY. that is telling us that the price is bearish, a bearish higher time frame structure. So looking at CDJPY, we have this bearish impulse, we have a bearish continuation structure right here, and at the very top of this structure, we have a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So going down to the daily, for a clearer view, we have it here, a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So how did the price approach this high? The price approached it with a bullish impulse and a bearish reversal structure right here. So going down to the mid time frame to see what actually happened there. So on the mid time frame, the price broke out of that daily reversal structure here. So the price broke out and went back up with an ascending channel. So at the very top of this ascending channel, I pointed out this out. We have a left shoulder, we have a head, and we have a right shoulder, which is a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure on the mid time frame. So I placed my entry below here, stop loss above it. Then price took me in during the week. So, and the price has been dropping lower since then. So right now we are currently at the low of this mid time frame structure. So, and I believe there is still room for the price to move to keep dropping lower. So at least for now, we should be monitoring we should be monitoring this area for the initial target. And if we break out of this structure and print a continuation structure, then we should be looking forward to to hold to this low on CAD JPY. So we're moving down to CHF JPY next. So CHF JPY on the higher time frame, we have an ascending channel, which is a bearish reversal structure to me. We have an ascending channel and the price dropped right from here on the ascending channel, at the top of this ascending channel, dropped and break out. But before that, let's see what happened there on the mid time frame. So on the mid time frame, within that ascending channel, we have another ascending channel at this very end. And at this top right here, we have a bullish impulse and a bearish reversal structure on the mid time frame. So on the lower time frame, going down to the lower time frame, the 15 minutes, 5 minutes chart on CHF JPY, that was where I had this entry. We have this breakout and a bearish continuation structure right here. So I placed my entry below this continuation structure and the stop loss above it, and my initial target was the bounce of that ascending structure, the higher time frame ascending structure on this thing. So right here, I got out here with 5R, but fortunately the price broke out and the price broke out, and I'm looking forward to see a bearish continuation right here again to join this to join the momentum down to the low of the ascending channel on CHF JPY. So moving down to Euro JPY. Euro JPY as well on the weekly time frame, we have a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure on the weekly time frame. As you can see, bearish impulse, bearish continuation structure. Then the price is at the high of the higher time frame structure. So approaching this high, we have uh, we have an ascending structure right here, and right at the top of this eye we have a bullish impulse and a bearish reversal structure. So going in to view what actually happened here on the mid time frame on Euro JPY, we within this structure, we there's another ascending channel here, and the price broke out of this ascending channel aggressively, then printed a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. I pointed this out, this as a left shoulder, this double top as the head, and this as the right shoulder. So going down into the right shoulder to actually see how we got into this trade, within the right shoulder, this right shoulder, we have this bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So I placed my entry below this structure and stop loss above it. And as you can see, the price has already delivered. So we got out here with 7.36 R, that's almost 7.4 R on Euro JPY. And I am holding my cards now to see if we will have a breakout of this higher time frame uh, ascending trend line. See if we have a breakout, then a continuation to join the momentum down to this low. So let's exercise some patience on Euro JPY. Same thing applies to GBP JPY. I've not taken any trade on GBP JPY yet because the setup is not clean enough. But on the higher time frame for GBP JPY, we have a bearish impulse and a overall bearish continuation structure as well. But right here at the top of the higher time frame continuation structure, we have an ascending trend line. So I'm waiting to see if we have a breakout of this ascending trend line, then have a bearish continuation right here to join the momentum down to this low, down to this area on the higher time frame for GBP JPY. So the another pair that we talked about was New Zealand JPY. New Zealand dollar JPY. So on New Zealand dollar JPY, we have this bearish impulse and the overall bearish continuation structure. So the price approached the top of that structure with an ascending wedge, then the price broke out aggressively on the higher time frame. So looking at this as well on the daily time frame, we have a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. This is three touches here, one, two, three. And right here at the top of that bearish continuation structure, we have another ascending wedge approaching the high of the daily time frame, a bearish continuation structure. So right here with this ascending wedge, right here with this ascending structure, we have an ascending wedge at the at the top of this structure, a bullish impulse and a bearish reversal structure. So looking at this at the top of this ascending wedge, we have a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So entry place below here, stop loss above it. The price took me in and has been dropping lower since then. So right here, I took another I placed another entry right here on the mid time frame for New Zealand JPY yesterday. I had another entry because already the price has broken out and this is a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So I placed my entry below here, stop loss above it, and let's see how far the price will drop on New Zealand JPY. So let's quickly look at some of the trades that we took that are already risk free. So AUD New Zealand, I talked about AUD New Zealand last week, and the overall structure here is bearish. We have a bearish impulse, we have a bearish continuation structure, and the price is presently at the top of this structure. So going down to see what we have there on the daily time frame, we have a bullish impulse. I pointed this out after we took a buy trade here and got out somewhere around here. So we have a bullish impulse here and a bearish reversal structure, which is an ascending wedge right at the top of this overall bearish continuation structure. So going down to the mid time frame to see what actually happened then and how we got into this trade on the mid time frame. So we have this as ascending channel, and right at this top of the bearish high time frame bearish reversal structure, we have a left shoulder, we have the head, and we have the right shoulder. So I placed my entry somewhere around there. Initially took me in, then pushed back up, but later dropped lower. So right now we are running this trade risk free, and let's see how far the price will go. Then another quick one that I took uh, uh, I took this week was a US 30 on US 30. Looking at US 30 Dow Jones, we have on the high time frame we have a bullish impulse and this higher time frame bearish reversal structure. Then within that structure again, we have a bullish impulse, a bearish reversal structure. Then for the third time, we have a bullish impulse and a bearish reversal structure. So the price approached the high of the last reversal structure and printed uh, a, a head and shoulder pattern, the left shoulder, the double top as the head, and a bearish impulse, bearish continuation structure as the right shoulder. So I placed my entry here, stop loss above, and the price limited. So I'm looking forward to see the price drop down to this low and probably eat my profit target. So there are other trades that I took that are still running in losses. So example is we have Euro CAD. Euro CAD, we talked about, we've been talking about this for a while. We have this bullish impulse. To me, this is a bearish reversal structure. And within that structure, we have a bullish impulse and that bearish reversal structure. Then this bearish impulse, bearish continuation structure that broke out of this bearish reversal structure. Then right here, this is a bearish continuation structure to me. And right here, we have a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So on the mid time frame, I placed my entry below here. The price took me in, then hasn't done much since then. It has been going forth and back. Then Euro GBP, I talked about Euro GBP buy setup last week. So we have this low, we have this descending channel, and on the lower time frame we have a breakout of the descending channel. So initially, I placed my entry here, right here, on Euro GBP, and the stop loss below it. But immediately after getting after reaching 1 hour, I brought my stop loss to the entry price, and the price came back to take me out at 1 hour uh, at 1 hour. So since then, I have been looking forward to see if we have another continuous structure. But I couldn't get in here because I was looking at this eye. This eye is on the 4 hour chart. So I want the price to actually push higher above this eye to see if we will have if we have an opportunity to get into the trade there. So I'll be waiting to see if the price will push up. Then if the price pushes up during the week, then I will place my entry somewhere around here, stop loss below this continuation structure to get into this trade for Euro GBP. Another interesting one is GBP card. GBP card, we have been talking about it as well for a while. It's also running in loss. So we talked about this previous high here. The price approached that high with a bullish impulse and an overall bearish reversal structure. So right here we have a bullish impulse, bearish reversal structure, and right here we have a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So on the mid time frame, we talked about this structure and we talked about this trend line. The price broke out of this place and printed a bearish continuation structure for me. So I placed my entry below here. The price took me in, and the price has not reached 1 hour here yet. So if it has gotten there, I would have moved by stop loss to break even and see how far it goes. But right now, it's still running in loss, in red right now. So going into the week, we have some pairs here that we are watching to see how they develop. On the AUD card, we have AUD card. So we talked about this I last week as well. AUD card. We have this I and this descending trend line. We have the conference here. And on the daily time frame, this is a reversal structure to me, a bullish impulse and a bearish reversal structure. So looking within this bearish reversal structure, yesterday I saw this and I placed my entry below here because this is an ascending channel within that reversal structure. This is a double top. The price broke out and printed a bearish continuation structure. So I placed my entry right here below this place, stop loss above the bearish continuation structure. The price hits 1 hour. Then I moved my my stop loss to the entry price. So the price came back to take me out, and I'll be looking forward to see if this continuation structure will hold as well. So if we have if this holds, then I will get back into the trade, and I'll be targeting the base of this structure on AUD card. So We also have AUDCHF. AUDCHF, I've been talking about it as well. We have this previous I here, this I right here on AUDCHF. And approaching that eye, we approached it with an ascending channel, which is bearish for me. So going down to see what is happening within that ascending channel. Okay, right here we have an ascending trend line, and on the lower time frame, I'll be looking forward to see if we have a bearish continuation structure here to get into this trade. And if we get in, I'll be targeting the low of this ascending channel on AUD CHF. AUD USD. AUD USD. Okay. We talked about this bullish continuation structure last week before the market actually opened. We talked about the bullish continuation structure, bullish impulse, bullish continuation. Then on the mid time frame, you can see it's clearer here. So we have on the lower time frame, we had a bullish continuation structure, a very small bullish continuation structure. I placed my entry above it when immediately the market opened and stop loss below it. It took me in and did almost 4 hours for me. But when as the price was going and as a price action trader, so uh the price got to this high and I started moving sideways. So I was watching it and I clearly saw that this is a left shoulder, a double top as the head, and a bearish impulse, bearish continuation as the right shoulder. So immediately I moved my stop loss, my trading stop, right to the low of this bearish right shoulder. So if it breaks out, it takes me out, and that was what actually happened. It broke out and took me out at 2.7. So I'm still bullish on AUD USD. I'm still bullish on AUD USD. So I'm waiting just to see how the market develops further on the mid time frame or the higher time frame. So let's chill and watch out for further developments on AUD USD. So the next one in line is GBP USD. On GBP USD as well, we have been talking about this for a while. We have taken multiple trades here that are on the buy side for GBP USD. We have this bullish impulse, bullish continuation. We took a trade here, we took another trade here. So the price has broken out of this bullish continuation right here, and I believe this is a pullback, and we are still bullish. So looking at this, within the higher time frame context, this is a bullish impulse and a bullish continuation structure. So right here, the price has broken out of this bullish continuation structure, and so maybe this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. So I am waiting to see if we have a push up and a continuation after the breakout of this right shoulder. Then I'll be looking forward to get into this trade with a type of entry like this on GBP USD to join the momentum to the upside on GBP USD. So we remain bullish on GBP USD as well. So next, okay, we have New Zealand USD here as well. So New Zealand USD, uh, we have been bullish on New Zealand USD as well. So looking at this New Zealand USD, we have a bullish impulse right here and a bullish continuation. So on the mid time frame, I had an entry here. The price took me in, printed some profit, and later took me out at break even. So to me, this is also a bullish continuation structure on the mid time frame, and I would like to see the price push up and break out of this structure, then print another continuation structure before getting in on New Zealand USD. So we have CAD next. CAD looks bullish to me as we As you can see on the higher time frame, the price has been moving down for a while, and I think it's about time the price reverse back up. But right now we are not clear yet, so we just have to wait to see if the price will push up and break out of this structure, then print a continuation structure to continue to the down to the upside. Also, so let's check out Euro USD and USD card. So on Euro USD, on the daily time frame, we talked about this structure, and I took a sell trade here last week. It stopped me out. I lost the trade. As you can see, the price dropped from the high of that structure. The initial trade that I took here took me out at break even. Then I entered another one here, entry below, so stop loss above it. Then the price took me in and took me out of this trade. So I am still watching Euro USD to see to have a clearer opinion on the Euro USD. So let's move down to USD card. So for USD card, I've been bearish for a while. On USD card, we have while the price drops down from here, bearish impulse, bearish continuation structure. So we have been shorting this for a while now. So right here, to me on the higher time frame, this is a bearish impulse and a bearish continuation structure. So we just have to wait to see if the price will find its way rise to this high, then take a sell trade on USD CAD. So this wraps up this week recap from trades that have paid to positions protected at break even to fresh setups developing into key higher time frame areas. And the focus remains the same. We have to follow the structures, manage our risk properly, and let the market do the heavy lifting. So heading into the coming week, we monitor those consolidation patterns, watch for clean impulses and confirmations, then stay patient around the JPY crosses and other pairs sitting at critical structural levels. We have to be very patient to make sure we make the most out of it, both in management and in the execution. So if you are part of this trading database community, review your executions, journal your decisions, and refine your model. Consistency compounds. So I will see you in the next breakdown. Stay disciplined, stay structured, and let's keep trading with clarity. Thank you.